Komisi Bthah Bah weng ya dheng kali hakathan Sherpi bat Upper Shillong usembut Menteri Rangba ka Jelau Bah Prestone Tensong haba jubab ya call attention ya balawan ra dau MLA Kamilim uba Ronnie V Lingdo ulaong bola deb ban Bthah yo Chief Engineer ka National Highway ban pet na Bthah ban snai gisap lin ban penyaso syakasnong Lawsohtun bat laban ban lat na gajing sakot kali haswa jong kania na kaliang jong uba Ronnie V Lingdo habawan ra ka call attention ulaong gajing sakot kali hakathan Upper Shillong bon sin kawan ra gajing ka bakraw kam tam na Bthah ki khana school bat kumjuru i doktor bat kinos kumta ulabu gajing kerpat ya ka sarkar pakan thaw ya ki lat kilanti ban weng ya katay gajing ki patba.
Now we come to item number 2, call attention notice. Sri Ronnie V Lingdo MLA to call the attention of the Minister in charge, Home Police, under Rule 54, Sub-Rule 1 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business to the news item published in Kanjatshai, dated 8th February 2023, under the caption, Bthah dheng kali ha Upper Shillong nadu por manmade hadu manstep. Sri Ronnie V Lingdo MLA, please.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to raise this issue that the people using the Upper Shillong road, sir, not only the people of Upper Shillong or Malayan, people living on that part of the state, this is a daily occurrence, sir. It's not, an off once occurrence, it's a daily occurrence. And even today, sir, it took me almost 45 minutes to reach the house in spite of, overtaking the vehicles. So, sir, why I brought this, sir, in Kanjatshai, so you can see this photograph. This was taken when it was still daylight. And people were stuck, and some of them reached home at 3, 4 o'clock the next day, sir. 3, 4 o'clock the next day, sir. So you can imagine the plight of school-going children, people attending to their work, and after a whole day work, so they're not able to reach home. So since the Honorable Minister in charge home happens to be in charge the PWD road, sir, I think, sir, I would request this government, because as stated in this newspaper clipping, sir, people were stuck from evening till the next day, the morning. So, sir, this is not, one occasion. This has been happening almost every day, sir. Every day in this, people using this NH40, this stretch of the road, especially from Sherpi up to 7th Mile Upper Shillong. And some students have even had to return back home, because when they leave home at 7:30 in the morning to reach their school at 8:30, 9 o'clock, they're not able to reach. They're stuck halfway, and then it's almost 9, 10 o'clock. So they're forced to come back, and this will affect the studies of the children, affects everything, sir. And then people going to work, people going to the market, people going to the offices, and then of course we have doctors, nurses residing there in these areas of ours. And if they're stuck on the road, sir, they'll not be able to attend to their work, they'll not be attend to their duty. And imagine if doctors, nurses are required urgently. So if they're not able, it will not only affect those people trying to reach their place of work, it will affect people who need treatment. So, sir, I brought this because this has been going on for many, many years, sir. I would request the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, to kindly expedite the four-laning of this work. And then in the meantime, sir, if, we can create some other arterial roads, like I suggested earlier, that if we can have a road, a small road, sir, for small vehicles, a road to be utilized by small vehicles, at least to reach Lawsohtun, then it will, help. And then there is another road which has suggested through Mahadev Khola to go to Lawsohtun, and then of course widen this road through Mauklot, Omlenka, so then the vehicles can use these roads, so that they need not use only this NH40, because the traffic there is very, very heavy. So you can imagine people coming from all over those parts of the state use only this road. This is the only lifeline to reach Shillong city and other parts of the state. So that's why I brought this very important calling attention notice for the government to expedite this four laning. I understand, sir, in the course of reply in the earlier question and reply, the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister said that the tendering process has been taken up again because there was only one bidder, and of course as per rules and procedure it is not permitted to allot the work to. So it's request the Deputy Chief Minister to take up seriously this matter so that the work is allotted and start immediately so that we can remove this problem of getting stuck on the road for hours on end, sir. And this newspaper clipping, from evening till the next day in the morning, sir, people were stuck on the road. You can imagine the plight of those people. So, sir, I don't have much to say, only to bring to the notice of this House the difficulty, the hardship that we've been going through. This is not one occasion, sir. This has been going on for many years, sir. For the last 5-6 years, this has been going on. So, sir, I think it will be of great help. It will be, great help to the people using this road so that, they don't get stuck and then reach their place, their intended place where they want to go in time. So this is only my submission. So I request the Deputy Chief Minister to kindly give serious attention, sir. Consideration to remove this problem that we've been facing for many, many years. Thank you, sir.
Minister in charge to reply, please. Deputy Chief Minister.
Speaker, sir. At the outset, I take this opportunity to thank the honourable member, Sri Ronnie Lengdo, MLA of Malay Constituency, for tabling this calling attention notice under Rule 51, sub clause 1 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business on the news item which appeared in the newspaper Kanchachai dated 8 February 2023 under the caption Btheng Dheng Kali How Shillong Report made Adu step. Sir, on the 7th February 2023, the PHE department was shifting laying water utilities and pipelines at 6 Mile of Shillong near ML05 Cafe, leading to vehicular traffic being diverted from the main road through a temporary by-lane. The temporary road was a soft surface Kacha road which was not properly level with tolerance to bear frequent movement of vehicles, and due to its susceptibility, the temporary road caved in after several vehicles plying in slow pace and traversed through the road. The road fragility resulted in stalling of movement of medium motor vehicles, which in turn had a cascading effect on movement of vehicles in the city. So the congestion was to such an extent that Shillong Traffic Police had to engage change excavator trucks of NHI diesel to pull vehicles that were stuck all along the temporary road. The towing of every vehicle that was grounded on the temporary road culminated in increasing hours of traffic snarled in Upper Shillong area on the 7th February 2023, and as the congestion was increasing with time, Shillong Traffic Police could only manage to resolve the problem in the morning hours of 8 February 2023. And in the morning of 8 February 2023, 40 home guards were requisitioned for management of the traffic, and they were deployed throughout the stretch from MES Point, Railbong Point up to 7 Mile Upper Shillong. And the deployment of home guard volunteers greatly helped in reducing traffic congestion and ensuring smooth traffic flow along the entire stretch. Sir, I would also like to inform the members of this August House that 7 February 2023 was the last date for filing of nominations in connection with the general elections to Meghalaya Legislative Assembly 2023. Thus, the movement of vehicles to and from the city was overwhelming, as the candidates were accompanied by a large convoy of supporters. Sir, it is also important to point out that the traffic congestion along this stretch has been severely aggravated by the road widening works. However, sir, the Shillong Traffic Police are doing an incredible job ensuring smooth movement of vehicles and shorter duration of traffic snarls. So I would also like to add that the regulation and management of traffic from MES Point, Railbong till 7 Mile Upper Shillong falls under the jurisdiction of Lum Dingri Traffic Branch, and the traffic branch has an actual strength of 1 inspector, 5 sub-inspectors, 5 head constables and 38 constables. As a result, sir, I have already directed this particular Lum Dingri Traffic Branch to be more aggressive in seeing that the traffic is smooth with the stretch from the Railbong Point up to the Upper Shillong. Sir, in addition to the regulation and management of traffic in these 3 crucial points, officials of the Lum Dingri Traffic Branch also look after the management and regulation of traffic in other important junctions and stretches within its jurisdiction, as the daily density of vehicle, particularly within Lum Dingri jurisdiction, is very high. The assistance of the flying squad is also being utilized to clear traffic congestion and to ensure smooth flow of traffic. Sir, again, the points raised by the honourable member from Malayam relating to creation of by-lanes or sub-lanes. In fact, I've already given verbal order to the Chief Engineer of National Highway to see the possibility to explore the feasibility of having a sub-lane connecting Upper Shillong up to Lawsohtun and disposal to Laban side. And this one, they are on the job. Once the feasibility report is submitted to the government, we will make sure that creation of sub-lanes is required, and also other issues which the honourable member has mentioned. And last Friday, sir, 24th, I also had a review meeting with the officials of NHIDCL, the forest, again the PHE and ECL relating to shifting of utilities all along the stretch of this proposed 4-lane, which I've already given the direction that it should be completed by the end of April 2023, and I've instructed the NHIDCL officials also to speed up the process of retendering so that the work can be allotted to any company who became successful, and then the work should start smoothly. And ideally as possible, we would like to see that this 4-lane has to complete ideally as possible, and this will really help, sir, the traffic approach right from Peninsula side, Sora side or West Khasi side. It will help a lot to ease the traffic congestion in these areas. So with this few clarifications, sir, I resume my seat.
Thank you. Sri Ronnie Bilindo, you may seek one clarification.
I'd like to express my appreciation to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, sir, that he's been taking up all the concerns that we've expressed in this House, and I would like to thank him profusely, sir, because this will help in easing the congestion and the hardship that we've been going through for years. Thank you very much, sir. Through you, I'd like to express my deep appreciation to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister for taking all the steps, sir. He's shown that he's really concerned about the problem that we've been facing. Thank you, sir.